Hello, everybody. How are we doing?
How did I get in this nutshell?
Hola, bienvenidos.
You walked in late, that's how.
Bienvenidos a Thanos Jr. 1990. What is it? 83? 93.
You were correct at the same time.
Brain, hold on. I was going to say something that I completely forgot what I was going to say, and now it's all gone. Give me a minute.
What a word.
Hold on, I'm reading comment.
Daily.
Joey, yeah, steal whatever the fuck you want, dude. I do it all the time. I have like 30 story beats in this campaign alone that are stolen straight from books. I shit you not.
Gary.
Gary is stolen from a book. Laz's parents are technically stolen from a book. Inspired by. We'll put it. They're more inspired by it, not directly stolen. But there's a
My
book
character's
series.
background story is a modified version of a boy named Sue.
Yes.
I was going to say, you
Yeah.
know, they say, I don't remember who they is, but they say good writers borrow, great writers steal.
Yeah, DMs steal all kinds of shit. They go for it. So hard to come up with original stuff. I know. It's fine.
There are only 3 stories in all of human history. There's person versus person, persons versus nature, and person versus themselves. Everything else is a variation on a theme.
Correct.
Person versus society?
Yep.
That's like is that an extension of person versus
No,
person?
they are distinct.
Okay.
Scott
enough.
Pilgrim
there you
versus
go.
the World.
That was such a fun movie.
but yeah,
That movie covers it all.
steal whatever you wish. One thing I like to do is like one thing I find myself doing in the middle of like a thing that I have stolen. Something original just kind of hops into the head, and then I run with that. And then sometimes in the middle of doing something stolen, another stolen thing comes up, and I run with that too. Just as long as everybody's having fun, who gives a fuck, dude?
I mean, that's like saying that chefs steal, right? Y'all go to the same grocery store. Y'all get the same ingredients. What's different is the environment in which you are combining them.
Yeah, there you go.
Or, for example, my parents introduced tacos to Israel. Funny story. And they have falafels. So you think, basically, you have like the meat component or whatever. I know falafel's not meat, but still, you have flatbread folded in half with stuff stuffed inside it. They could not figure out tacos with a damn.
You're also against the use of puns, but your character name is the punniest of all. Prince.
It was an accident.
Prince. An accident? Really?
It was an accident.
Really?
I used a name generator and it came up and I went, "Ha, that's funny. That sounds like this 90s sitcom." Oh, crap. Now I have to do it.
Mm-hmm. Likely story.
Cap and Meg were in on the conversation.
I think I was too.
I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
I was adjacent to the conversation because I am not a very punny person. So I just watched as those two just went ham.
I can confirm these allegations.
See? It was an accident.
You don't count because you would lie your ass off for Tip, and we all know it.
I love that you think I wouldn't lie my ass off for any member of this group.
That's
I
true.
love that you think I wouldn't lie my ass off for a Snickers bar.
Yeah, that's also true.
Look, Snickers are good, man.
Great insult. You look like you eat Snickers for the texture. I read that earlier today, and I'm like, that's fucking cool.
The question is, what kind of sticker?
Snickers.
Are we talking like
Snickers?
Oh, Snickers. I thought you said stickers, and I thought that was funnier.
You look like you eat stickers.
I'm like, are we talking
for the
vinyl
texture.
stickers, paper stickers, like the
But
stickers
here's
on a
the-
banana?
Here's the thing.
I would sell
Snickers-
your soul for 2 corn chips.
Snickers
damn.
is
Very
actually Snickers
yeah,
is
thanks,
actually
bud.
Vive's nickname for Lily.
No,
Pat.
it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's flower power.
It's
Reject.
lily pad, and we all know it.
Oh my god!
I
Yes.
said that enough times, y'all. Like that one's canon.
Thank you, Akela.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Uh, You're amazing.
Hold on, brain. Again, why? I had exactly what I was good.
Wow.
It's ADHD.
Malfunction.
I am now fucking functioning, dude. It is
Well-
not.
Wait, is that Mel's last name? Function? Malfunction? I'll mute myself again.
Shall we begin?
So, we're gonna be doing next month. This next Monday, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna be doing. Probably gonna run just a one shot. The 13th, we will be running a one shot. And then after that, we're not entirely sure. But I'm thinking we're probably gonna do a short campaign. I know, Tim. I know. It'll
For 2
it'll
weeks.
work.
For 2 weeks. Really?
It'll work. Don't. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine.
Our short campaigns turn into months. You know that.
It's probably gonna be fine. But other than that, that's the only like update I could think of. That's what kept leaving my brain. But tonight we're gonna do another RP session in our usual Mountain of Mystery. So tonight, fucking shit, I forgot to change the name of the goddamn.
What else is new?
Listen, I have way too much.
I can count on one hand the amount of times you've remembered to do it before the stream starts. I'm just saying.
I did really good, like for like 5 or 6 sessions in a row one time, and then I couldn't. I just fucking. All right, so hold on. What's tonight's 77? Cap? No, 78. Yeah, I updated. Okay. Now we're good. But yeah, tonight we're gonna be playing Mountain Mystery. It might be a short session. We'll see what happens. But that said, Cap, do the thing.
The thing. So, picture it. The fool, perched on the edge of a cliff, half a step from plummeting over the precipice. A young man brimming with hope and ambition, holding a rose and carrying a staff adorned with a feather. Mountains rising in the distance. A card largely misunderstood. Standing upright, he embodies curiosity, wonder, possibility. Less of a being than a becoming at the beginning of a transformative journey. Reversed, represents recklessness, missed opportunities, poor judgment, and a fear of uncertainty. One card wearing many meanings, where beginnings and endings converge, which means that the fool is a walking contradiction, a man of many worlds, in which he occupies in any given moment. It's nothing more than a matter of orientation. He told a story to a stone he called Emma about a fight that casually altered the landscape, and then Sato quietly shifted from an ascendant dragon monk to a curious archaeologist and descended into the chasm to investigate the ruins of a stone golem. The rest of us made camp, and then Willow hunted down some lunch. She one-shotted a chonky badger right at the entrance of its set because Willow has an absolute vendetta against badgers since this thing that happened when we were kids. And I felt a little bit bad about it, but that's the nature of the food chain. And then we met this elderly mountain goat that called himself Gary, and we found out that the badger was actually a terrible neighbor. So I felt a little less bad about it, and we invited Gary back to camp for lunch. Cash made a phenomenal badger chili, and Gary ate beans. And Prince checked in on Cash, who was still beating himself up for accidentally plane crashing us into a post-apocalyptic future where I'd failed everyone and everything we'd ever cared about was dead and destroyed because of it. And Cash was like, "It's fine." And Prince was like, "I respectfully disagree. And if you keep bottling up your emotions like this, you're going to wind up killing someone when you find out about the conversation that Laz had with Iris." And Cash was like, "What conversation?" And Prince was like, "Exactly." And then I introduced Gary to the family, and he told us there's this patch of grass on the other side of the mountain that's his absolute favorite. And his brother abandoned him long ago and far away. And I'm probably forgetting all sorts of shit and making up all sorts of other shit because my brain hasn't been working right since we were interesting without you. And to be completely fair, though every fair from fair sometime declines, my brain has never really worked right. And now it's not working right differently. And the world just doesn't make sense when you're not here to keep me oriented. So anyway, that's the story so far.
One.
We have a group hydrate and 5 gift rewards again.
Yeah, 1 group hydrate. 2.
Holy
thank
shit, Cap.
Kayla, you're awesome. 3. Cash. I know. I was like, I need to turn on the Elven flute right fucking now. So I did. And 4. Fuck yeah, Cap. I love you, man.
So what happens when he has time to plan?
Yeah. A writer writing. What?
I didn't even have 457 days for that one.
Right. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is the tone he's going with. Time to play the flute, man. Here we go. I was like, oh, intrigue or elven flute? Intrigue.
Little of both. It's fine.
Intrigue is this one.
Everything's good. Everything's
So
good.
where did we leave off everybody at the end of last session? Were we like sitting around a campfire, or what was the?
Yeah, everybody's sitting around a campfire.
Sato just came back up a mountain and said, "Why is there a talking goat?"
Yeah. Why is there? No, he said, "Why is there a goat?" He didn't hear no talking yet.
Oh, why is there a goat? It's scary.
35% off gift subs? What? Cool. Why?
Man, the DOMs, the BDSM community must be really falling on hard times if they're discounting their subs. Jeez.
That made Josh laugh across the room. I need you to know.
Because Josh laughed?
That was
Because
Josh.
Josh laughed? Take inspiration, sir. It's a puppy.
Okay, hey, get back here. Get back here. You are.
So everybody's sitting around the campfire, just chilling.
Yeah. Right now, also, like, Gary is just more or less conked out.
Sleeping.
He's still
Okay.
conscious, but like so full and intermittently just.
He farted
he-
himself
yeah.
into a coma.
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct.
Tired himself out with all those farts.
Willow's just gonna kind of like glance at everybody, and just kind of like, she's a very interesting look on her face. Part curiosity, part amusement, part confusion. As she's just like, how did all of you come together? This seems like such a strange group of individuals. How did you all end up here? Anyone?
No.
All talk at once.
Funny.
We were in a tavern and I saw something interesting happening and decided to follow. And then they decided that Iris and I were part of the group, even though we weren't originally, and we kind of just kept going.
Interesting.
Iris and I just kind of like winged it a lot. Oh, no pun intended.
My work here is done.
Yeah, fuck you.
Laz just kind of Laz weirdly gestures in a direction that there is not a person and is like, Kaelin punched me a bunch of times.
Kaelin?
The hand gesture is weirdly pointing at someone, but he's not really aware of the hand. But he's like, yeah, Kaelin punched me. Oh, yeah.
Your previous party member. The one you told me stayed behind. Okay.
She retirement, yeah.
Fair. Still, you all seem so different. Like, were you all just wandering? Were you doing something before this? How did you decide to stay? I mean, this is a difficult situation to be in.
Shared trauma.
We lost somebody, and then we decided we were never going to let that happen again.
I can understand that. How are you all? This seems like it's been a lot. And I don't know most of you. I barely know him. And she points at Laz. But how are you holding up in this whole situation?
Well,
We're not.
kind of is what it is.
It is what it is. What does that mean?
You know, to be honest, it's whatever it needs to be.
That's very vague.
That's how we survive it. If we start thinking about the particulars, we realize, oh, this is probably the dumbest thing that any of us could possibly have ever done in our entire lives. And then we have to deal with that. But if we're like, no, it's just really vague, then we're like, oh, no, it's okay. It's just a thing.
I guess
Jerry lifts
that
his head. I smell trauma and bullshit.
That's because you ate all the beans.
Could be. Definitely could be.
No, that's not bullshit. That's goat shit.
It is. No, none of us are okay. Like, no, wait, are you okay? Wait, hang on a second. Hang on. I need a real quick inventory here. Is anybody else here okay? Because that would be concerning. Okay. No?
I mean,
Cash just kind of shrugs.
my
Okay, good.
friend is alive again, so better than I was, but I'm considering everything, I think I'm better than most of you at this point, as far as okay goes. Which is why I'm asking, because I appreciate you letting me join you. And I want to do whatever I can to make sure that my time spent with you is helpful and not a hindrance. I don't want you to worry about me. I don't want you to feel obligated to protect me, or I don't know. I know what I signed up for. I know what I'm going up against for the most part. And I accept that fact. I want to make sure that I take care of you as much as I can.
I'm going to quote Richard Feynman. There's a guy you probably never heard of. Anyone who thinks they know what they're doing in this situation is either lying or insane.
I know what I got myself into.
I don't think that's true either.
Going up against something that is potentially going to end the universe?
Yeah.
There's not much more to know. Yes, there's intricacies, but in the grand scheme of things, it's either I sit by and do nothing and enjoy the brief time that I have with the people that I care about, or I fight for the people that I care about and maybe change the outcome. So I know what I got myself into. And I know that there's a very good chance that I won't come back from this. But I've made that choice. And I don't want to be, like I said, a hindrance. I don't want you to feel like you have to babysit me. Any of you. Yeah, if I fall, I hope that maybe you can recover my body and someone can bring me back, but that's not an option.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm okay with that.
we have a tradition, so if you fall, you're going to end up in the chili.
I'm going to what?
You're going to end up in the chili.
See, I was going to point at Cash and be like, "That. Oh, no, if you die, that guy does not accept that sort of... He rejects those terms. He's got a history of telling death to go fuck itself."
I mean,
that is fair.
I take offense to that, just saying. But
why? You're not death yet.
Me too.
Not yet.
Here, as sitting next to Prince is endless.
Oh, this guy. Oh, he's not death. He works for death. He's like death's accountant or something.
No, wait, hold on.
Can everybody see Endless?
Yeah.
He's death's tax man. We had a
Willow
conversation.
freaked out. Willow scrambles for her.
Is this the first time Willow's seen him?
Yeah. I don't think she's seen him before.
You know what, actually? Everyone sees him but
what
Willow.
What the fuck?
For now, everyone sees him but Willow. So Willow, you just watch everybody turn and look at nothing next to Prince.
Hey, Endless. Having a good night?
Well, I was until someone said, "Fuck that."
It wasn't directed at you. It was a conversation about a conversation, if that helps.
And also, I said, tells death to go fuck itself. If you're gonna quote me correctly.
He raises an eyebrow as he just has a bowl of chili now and starts eating it. Just not glaring at you, but definitely like eyeing you.
I was about to talk to Willow about how, worst case scenario, at least I would be able to help her move on to the other side. I'm gesturing at Willow while talking to the nothing next to me.
What the fuck is happening right now?
She's partially deaf.
Wait, she can't see. Oh,
she's
Willow,
partially deaf.
When you.
I mean,
wait,
yes, but that's because of all of his thunderclaps. Okay, just like you need to turn it down a little, Cash. Just ear damage. These are big ears up here.
When you join it, I
was honestly hoping. I was also hoping that's where Willow was going to go with that statement. So thank you for going straight into
I'm so happy that I could make that joke, because in the deaf and hard of hearing community, it is a joke that goes around that autocorrects deaf to death all the time. So the fact that I could flip that was amazing.
To be honest, that was a perfect setup and a perfect follow through. 100% well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, when you join an adventuring party, you agree to start having mutual hallucinations. Right, Iris?
Insight check? She is
Me?
concerned.
I know I'm lying to you.
That was a nat one. It's fine. She just has no idea what's going on.
It's fine. I'm lying to you, right, Iris? Yeah. I lie to people sometimes to test them, but then I feel bad about it afterwards. So, like, a couple of days from now, I'm probably going to apologize to you sincerely because Cash might threaten to necrofist me again. It's a thing.
Prince just rolls her eyes.
I think all of you need a really good night's sleep.
Endless, are you hiding yourself from her?
Kind of, finishes the bite he's doing.
What was that, Dustin?
He says, I don't know her.
Fair enough.
What?
I don't know how much.
Roll an insight check.
Me?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Tip.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Tip.
Shit. Okay. My dog is going ham on a cardboard box, of course, right now. That's a 12.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Either I'm missing something very important or all of you need to sleep. And I will take first watch because...
No, you don't need to. I don't sleep. So...
All right, well, good night. Everyone goes to sleep and adds no context.
She's just like looking at Laz like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, it's... Normal people don't become adventurers. Like normal, well-adjusted people, they open apothecaries like Jack, and they open libraries like Maeve, and they open the incognito like Pierce and Lance are going to do. They don't go adventuring. Like, you got to be broken in a very particular way to become an adventurer. The key to surviving being an adventurer is to find other people that are broken in the same way so that you can all keep each other from completely falling apart.
Wait, are you all talking to the entity? Is that what's happening here?
No, I'm
not the entity in Iris. Not that one.
I'm the only idiot. Yeah, I'm the only idiot who does that.
Yeah.
Not that one. All right,
You're on the right track.
Someone needs to explain what's happening right now because I'm very confused and very concerned.
Look,
no, apparently we need to go to sleep.
Laz, Cash, the both of you roll insight.
Willow, I would be happy to explain it. I just don't know if you would believe me.
I'm from the Feywild, so try me.
Insight. I rolled a 4.
That's also maybe a reason he's not showing himself, honestly. She's looking at Endless. She's like, the Fae and us, right? Just, they don't get along?
He's still chuckling.
Are you just fucking with her?
He gets a big old wolfish grin.
Laz, is this something I should be concerned about?
Yes, it's
I
fine.
reach over and like shove him
again,
off the log. Like,
if you weren't concerned about this, I'd be concerned about you.
The moment I see her go to shove some invisible thing off the log, Willow stands up.
Willow, hang on. Are you?
Yes, I rolled a 3.
When you met Gary, you turned yourself.
And it just.
When we met Gary, you turned yourself invisible. Why are you acting like you don't understand the concept of invisible things?
I am not saying I don't understand the concept. I'm saying there is all of a sudden something else here that all of you seem to know about that I don't.
It's my patron.
Okay. That explains something. But this is weird. I need you to understand. This is weird.
Sweetie, this is the least weird thing that's ever happened to us. You're going to have to get used to this.
Cash points at Iris. She's exploded.
You can see it too?
Don't forget, Iris is
is
not
here.
here, Cash.
She's not. Laz was talking to her.
Right.
I don't know that anybody would have heard. You would have seen him potentially mumbling. Like if Willow was watching him, he was kind of just like mumbling to himself. So I don't know that anybody would have heard the full. What I said at the beginning was him talking to Iris in his head.
At this point, Endless sits up. He kind of wipes his face, and all the chili just disappears. Oh, this is too good.
I'll rephrase. Cash would say his adopted sister used to be a bird, and then she exploded, and now she's not a bird.
Okay.
She's in her post-bird phase.
I understand
No-
weird things happen
normals
and
and-
have happened.
Normal's in short supply.
It's just when all of you start talking to someone that isn't visible to me, but obviously you know is here, that is kind of strange. In
I
a, I'm worried about your.
If you're worried about our
Mind.
collective sanity, then
Yes.
I don't know why you're still here. But you are awfully jumpy for somebody who's from the Feywild.
Looking at Endless,
I'm careful.
Prince, you realize he's 100%. He does not have a reason to not show himself to her, except for this is funny as shit.
He's fucking with you, just so you know.
Great.
Way to ruin the fun.
Oh no, it's fine. You're going to reveal yourself at the most inopportune moment just to freak her out. I know you. You did it to me.
He narrows his eyes. They glow red for just a moment. And Willow, sitting next to Prince, is a white-furred wolf. A bipedal wolf in black robes that are quite tattered.
Hello.
And then he slowly lifts a finger towards Prince.
See? That's why I don't have a patron. I just avoid that whole situation.
That's fair. She points at Laz. And to answer you, I am not jumpy. I am careful. I have been snuck up on one too many times and learned my lessons. And, you all are dealing with an entity that can infiltrate people's minds, kind of. So, like,
I personally hate when people sneak up. It's very true.
you got to give me the benefit of the doubt that, like, that was a problem.
Agreed. It is a huge problem.
Prince is trying real hard not to look at Sato right now.
No. This is
Oh, that was Sato?
This is Endless saying. Oh, you're trying not to look at Sato.
Yeah,
Sato's
I'm trying
just
not to
eating
look at
chili,
Sato when he says that.
Grinning.
Not,
Sato's
no,
just eating chili and grinning.
nope.
I'm gonna go check the perimeter. I'll be back.
Is that way?
Nice to meet
Endless
you.
Willow.
He kind
Willow,
of does like a
endless.
respectful.
Gary, this is cousin's uncle. No, this is cousin's.
Gary was asleep. Is he awake?
Oh, he's
Gary,
awake now.
smack him on the butt. Oh yeah, Gary, this is cousin's great granduncle.
Good to meet you. Why is he looking at me like I'm delicious? And then he looks over at Willow walking away. I told you I was delicious.
You spent the entire afternoon insisting you were delicious. Like magically delicious.
I almost wanted Endless to be invisible to Gary, and Laz is pointing at nothing, and Gary's just like, yeah, this is normal. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
As far as you know, that's exactly what's happening.
Fair.
You have no idea if Gary can see him or not.
Fair enough. Oh.
And this is my nephew, Gary.
Endless looks over. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. And he just gets up and starts walking away real slow.
Which one?
Gary.
Where you going, Gary?
And he's visibly shaking all over.
He's going to the cave.
It's a goat and a literal wolf just showed up.
I mean, he's already had chili. He ate your neighbor, so he's full.
He turns and walks right back and sits down.
Okay.
It must not be all that bad, then.
He's full of, well, Endless. Gary's full of beans, and Gary, don't worry, he won't badger you.
Ah.
Not a cat pun, it's fine.
Still hurts.
Endless kind of so. So, new person. Good. Seemed interesting.
You're very quiet.
Yeah, I can't understand anything you're saying.
New person in the group. They seem interesting.
They've been helpful so far. So.
No, Kaylin's interesting. This is Willow.
He takes another bowl of chili and looks over at Cash and kind of nods to you. It's some of the most delicious chili. So
You're welcome. Glad you appreciate it.
when's the last time I had chili?
It's a good question. Do you normally eat? I know you've eaten with us before, but do you normally eat?
I don't have to.
I kind of figured.
One, it feels right. Two, it's enjoyable.
Can be said about many things.
Oh, yes. Yes, it can. Sorry. And I couldn't help myself. That was way too much.
You got quiet again.
I apologize, but that was way too much fun to be messing with.
I'm assuming you're apologizing to Willow.
Willow's not there at the moment.
Well,
She'll come back after a few minutes of just like checking the perimeter.
Roll a perception check for me.
She's like, the fact that this guy, she doesn't know what he is. So the fact that he just snuck up on them, she's like, I need to check them. I'll be right back. That would be perception.
Honestly,
Yep.
I think Cash changed the perimeter when he cast the lightning guillotine. Like the perimeter used to go out further, and now there's a.
It kind of did, yeah.
16.
16. Other than a few birds and a snake, you don't see anything else. You come back and they're still just talking. Endless looks over. I apologize if I scared you. And he kind of like side eyes Prince.
Thank you.
You didn't so much scare me as you concerned me.
I've been told that before.
I mean, meeting a Shinigami is, a Reaper is probably terrifying in any circumstance.
You'd be surprised how many are having the same reaction.
Did you say a reaper?
Yes. The glowing red eyes and the black didn't give that away. And the talk about how he showed up around the conversation of death.
It's
Context,
fine,
please.
Willow. Don't fear the Reaper.
It was not the first thing that came to mind. But it makes sense.
Well, now I gotta know what the first thing that came to mind was.
Yes, I'm curious as well.
I mean, well, the first thing that came to mind was the entity.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That I laughed pretty hard at that.
But I mean, when you said patron, that can mean a lot of different things, and patrons are a lot of times associated with death in some way, so
Yes, well,
it wasn't the first thing to cross my mind, but it makes sense ish.
I am.
How did this happen?
Well,
You don't
yes,
mind me asking.
when Iris died,
You got to go back to session 1, and then after that, watch session 2. It's all on YouTube. You don't know what YouTube is. It's this tube for you.
You are speaking gibberish again. I think you need to go sleep, Laz.
Yeah, no, I imagine I am. It's there's the walls, the spaces, and there's
when Iris
Go
died,
to sleep.
Command
I
sleep.
came by and I
is
heard
not gonna help.
the prince set out into the world, and I decided to take a chance.
You all really enjoy your vague answers, and I respect that. You don't have to tell me
Willow.
everything, but you are a very interesting group of individuals.
Essentially, Iris was my only friend at the time. And when she died, I couldn't handle that. So I begged anything that was listening to save her.
Hi, I'm in.
Yes. So whether the right thing or the most convenient thing at the time, Endless answered.
Well,
And I agreed.
that makes sense. We do sometimes make rash decisions or desperate decisions
Oh, it was
when
very.
death and grief is involved.
It's a very cruel trap. I mean, we were so early into our journey, and it was just such a vicious amount of damage.
She exploded.
Level 2.
I didn't. I failed, and it got somebody killed again.
You failed what?
I failed, and it got somebody killed again. And
Lazarus. That had nothing to do with
huh? Where?
that whole situation. There's nothing you could have done.
Which one?
Iris.
Oh, well, no, it wasn't a thing I could have done. Because if I could have done it, I'd have found the trap. But I didn't, because I couldn't. And then it boomed.
Things happen.
Well, yeah, things happen.
Willow is watching Laz with a very critical eye at the moment. Subtly, but she's like sensing something.
Her spider senses are tingling.
Yeah.
It's fine. We all failed.
Endless kind of looks to the side for a moment. Oh, right. Apologies, but I have to go.
As long as it doesn't call here for your job, we're good.
And now sometimes like somebody dies like right nearby us, and he just pops over for a visit, and then he goes back over to wherever the dead people are.
It's good to meet you.
It was interesting to meet you.
And he kind of steps backwards and like fades in shadow. Shade away.
Shade away.
I pick up
That
Emma.
out loud.
I pick up Emma and I point her in the direction of where Endless just disappeared, and I'm like, and then I turn her back to me. That's Endless. He does that too.
So yeah, that's my Reaper. Is that a way to say it? I guess so. That's my Reaper.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's the PC way of saying that?
What would be the better way to say that? Why are you laughing?
That's Dustin laughing.
I know.
That was so dumb. It hurt me coming out of my mouth.
Look,
God
he thinks in goat thoughts. They're not the same as people thoughts. It made sense to him.
Made sense to him. That's all that matters.
And Gary actually looks over at Prince. What sort of deal do you make with a Reaper?
One to avoid death.
Yeah, clearly. But what do you have to pay?
Oh, I have to take his place someday.
What?
I'm a Reaper in training, so to speak.
Like a reprentice.
That just sounds awkward to say.
I'm gonna have to workshop
Reaper Zero Sugar.
So
no, I was gonna say a Reaper quill. Like you're a prequel. You're a preeper. No, that doesn't work. That sounds like you voyeur, like you look at
That
people.
sounds like creepy.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that
that
sounds
will-
like something inappropriate that would get me put in jail. Can
Yeah,
we
I
not
gotta keep
shout that out in the middle of like the marketplace? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I assume, because you made a deal, this isn't what you wanted to do, or were
It's fine.
doing when this happened?
Well, I had no life plans when this happened. This is the first time I've ever had a life plan, so I was kicked out of my clan and couldn't go back, and I was traveling with Iris for multiple years, and
Why were you kicked out of your clan?
long story involving death. Damn, death just seems to follow me.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
Yeah, well, at least
And he
I'm
kinda-
part
kinda
Reaper now, so it
It's
makes
away
sense.
just a little.
That's fine. It's probably smells better over there anyway.
Interesting. And how do you fit into all of this? She says, looking at Cash.
He fits into it snugly. We gotta like put it on from the outside and then lace it up from the back. You should see the man. He's fucking ripped. He's literally just 8 feet of sinew and muscle. It's ridiculous.
Laz.
Yes, why are you blue?
You can't hit on both me and my brother.
That was out loud. Oh no, I'm not hitting on your brother. And this is the thing. Right now, I'm choosing to believe this. Yeah, he heard that. He heard those words in his head and is answering them out loud. And he's like, "I'm not hitting on your brother. I'm just I'm pointing out an objective fact. He is an objectively well-constructed man. That doesn't mean I want to like make fornications with him or something like that. That's, that's a leap too far.
Okay then.
I didn't know you had boundaries.
Well, there's a whole, okay. I'm gonna Cash. Could you command silent me, or I'm gonna answer you?
I'm sorry, why was coughing?
Hey,
He was coughing.
I said, could you command me to be silent, or I'm gonna answer your question?
Run through the
Command
spells.
nap.
Yeah.
Just falls over.
It's effective.
holding
Why has
Chili?
no one just done that for insomnia? Damn.
Were you holding Chili, Laz? When he did that?
Let's find out. Was I holding Chili? 50-50. I was, in fact, 39.
Much like.
I want to try to catch it.
Okay, deck save.
Dex save to save the food. It's good.
Not the Chili!
Don't spill it.
Gary just licks it off of him.
That is a nat 20.
To save the chili.
Wait,
I like to imagine she saves the
doesn't
chili
fall
and
out.
she grabs hold of his shoulder so that he doesn't face plant.
With an nat 20?
It
Yeah.
looks like something out of a Jackie Chan movie where she like does like spins the bowl in ways that would, if it was too slow, it would spill, but it's fast enough to keep the chili in. But she's also grabbing Laz and bouncing him and bouncing the chili and bouncing herself.
Perfect.
She is going to glare daggers at Cash and be like, what did you do that for?
He literally said to make him shut up. And you told us we needed naps, so I kind of combined the two suggestions and nap.
And Laz wakes up.
And that was short-lived.
As
6
much
hours.
as I appreciate the sentiment, please refrain from doing that. At least in front of me. It makes me feel kind of icky to do those kind of things to my friends.
Can you be a little more specific? Is it the sleeping or the casting of spells?
I mean, he literally frequently asked me to.
There's a thing called sarcasm.
Well, that's that edge over there where Sato
Yeah,
went
that's
down.
why. Yes. There is a thing called sarcasm. That's why I normally cast command hush or shut up or quiet.
The funny thing is when he casts command shut up, it doesn't actually work because command is only one word, so it's command shut. So I just go and I close something. Like
What's sarcasm?
it's that thing right over there that Cash made when he used the lightning to. It's that chasm that the Sar fell down into.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wait, no, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the way that I've made the joke is that sarcasm is the gulf between the person making the joke and the person who doesn't get it.
You know what? That's fair.
That's actually a very good description of sarcasm.
Yeah, no, it's a thing, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Everything's all right. There was a question I was going to answer. Is that right? Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, before this went down, you were asking me something. What's up?
Oh, no, you asked me something.
No,
Was there
Willow.
somebody?
Willow.
Oh yeah. We'll let them talk.
Well, she asked how you fit into all of this.
Well, my dad left home when I was 3.
We're starting from the beginning. Okay.
I mean, she didn't give me a point of reference in time, so
He tells the entire parent party flashback story that took 8 sessions to play.
Cash, roll history first. Roll history.
Yeah. 30-20.
Okay. Now roll performance. So you remember everything that was told. Now, how well do you convey?
Do. 19.
He almost barred tells the story of how the parent party kind of started shit, and then how his dad left his mom and him, and then sometime later eventually came back, and then shit hit the fan, and now here we are. But he tells it a whole lot better.
It will not face the whole thing.
And then his mom left him and then like went over and was living with you, and then she abandoned you, and like your parents died, and that was really fucked up.
Tells you about the fight between him and his dad, and his dad bit like a crocodile and kicked like a mule.
Yeah, we saved his mom. His mom turned into shadow. That was really fucked up.
Hey, Les.
That was not a good time.
Huh? Where?
Will you check the perimeter with me before we all settle down for the night?
Did it move?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta go make sure it is where we left it.
She'll let him walk ahead.
You want to come too, Gary? No, Gary, you stay here. You're not like, you don't like caves, so you stay here.
It's very important that someone watches the fire.
That's right. You keep an eye on this party of lunatics, because they got to save the world. I'm just going to go make sure nothing sneaks in and kills them all in their sleep.
She lets him walk ahead a ways before like standing up to join him, and turns to Prince and Cash and Sato, and she's kind of looking at Prince because Prince was the one who had originally kind of asked, was like, I don't like taking autonomy away from my friends. And then she just walks off after Les.
She turns and walks away.
As she walks away, Gary looks over at Prince and Cash. What's this about saving the world?
Yeah, you joined us. You're part of the Saving the World crew. Gary and the Adventurers.
He kind of like looks introspectively for a moment, and then he sits a little taller.
We gotta save the world, and you joined us, Gary.
The movie poster of this entire campaign is Gary the goat, massive in the foreground, big heroic, and the rest of us just sort of standing behind him.
Small.
Amazing.
Willow last.
Where?
Willow catches up with Laz a ways from the earshot of the others. Are you okay? I know that is a stupid thing to say, but like in this moment right now, as you are, something seems off with you.
Yeah. I feel reversed. I've been doing too much. I've been misallocating resources that could have been better spent elsewhere. I just wish I was home.
Then why not go home? Like, I understand, end of the world, all that stuff, but like, why you? Why are you the one taking on this responsibility? Why are any of you taking on this responsibility?
I mean, I can't speak for anybody else. I'm just taking on the responsibility of keeping them alive long enough to keep her alive so that there's a world left afterwards.
When you say her, do you
Huh?
mean Iris?
Iris that was trouble, that was Aja. Yeah. No, that's not how he says it. He says it the correct way. Yeah, Iris that was Aja, that was trouble. And then maybe someday, if I don't get killed too badly, maybe then I could take her home.
I see.
But I can't go home until I save this plane, and then I can go back.
Do you mean home is in Feywild?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Home is Jack's apothecary and Maeve's library. And the brother I had to watch die, and the brother I never got to see grow up, and the flower shop that Iris is gonna have, and the stupid tavern that we're all gonna open up and listen to all the crazy stories that all the crazy adventurers tell us. And Risha. I have no fewer than 4 things I need to apologize to Risha for, because that was a very toxic relationship, but it wasn't all on her. Choices were made.
I don't know how to put this. Please hold.
And now, is this where you left the periphery? Because it looks the same, but it's like that grass is a little bit different. That leaf and that branch might be the sun. You know how it is when the sun moves and the shadows change, and like
What are
the
you talking
orientation, huh?
about? What are you talking about?
The light and the wind and the flowers.
Okay.
Mostly the flowers.
What did you mean by left the periphery?
You said we were going to come check the periphery.
Perimeter.
Yeah, you're the perimeter. You're the perimeter. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that because I wanted to talk to you and I didn't want to be interrupted.
Well, you picked the wrong person to talk to if you didn't want to be interrupted.
Do they do that to you a lot?
What? Feed me chili? No, I think that might be the first time Cash has made chili. Which, honestly, it better not be the last time.
I'm gonna try something.
So am I. I'm going to stand real still.
I am going to... She's like, she doesn't know if this is gonna work or not, but she's just like, Laz is being strange and she's concerned. And I don't know if this is gonna help him in any way. But at 3rd level, she is gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Guiding bolt. Oh.
Dispel Magic. Okay.
She's gonna touch him on the shoulder and cast Dispel Magic.
As you cast it, he slowly turns into a white-furred wolf because he is secretly in this entire.
You gave away the twist! Damn it!
Don't do this to me again!
Well, apparently it has an effect. I don't know. Does it calm me down?
She puts her hand on his shoulder and she goes, "Do you talk to Iris often when she's not physically here?"
No. You define talk. And I know that's like, never mind, don't define talk.
No, I will define talk.
No, this is what I always end up doing. It's because I'm gonna blame Jack, but I'm gonna blame Jack for this in the same way that I blamed Iris for the fact that I realized I loved her. It's that like, no, it's not Jack. I'm sorry, it's Maeve. I'm gonna blame Maeve for this in the same way I blamed Iris for that. Is it like Maeve understood the world through words, and she understood the effect you can have on the world through words, and taught that to me, and that's how I understand the world and how I process the world. So when you say, do I talk to Iris? I don't talk to Iris. She's part of my existence. So like, it will be like talking to myself. It's just I exist in a space where she exists, and I know she can't hear me, and I know she's not here, and I'm not hallucinating like we were with Endless, because he's not real. He was a hallucination, and I'm lying again. But
she had her hand on his shoulder and she just like gently just shoves him back like there's no malice, there's no like trying to hurt him, but just that kind of like little shove of like you god damn it, like
hydrate, bitches.
oh, that's really interesting. Okay.
No, interesting is the other place.
Well
Yeah,
played. Kaylin's interesting. Yeah. Liam is interesting. No, it's like when we were in the Feywild, and Pierce was still dead. And then like we were hallucinating in the fields of poppies, and he was there, but I knew he wasn't actually there. But like my mind put him there. So it's my mind processing things the way it needs to process things. Problem is my mind's bigger than it used to be. Like I used to have a roommate, and now I'm living by myself in here.
Pierce told me.
Yeah. And the son of a bitch of it is that it was such a relief. It was quiet, and it was warm, and it wasn't jagged anymore. It was nice. It felt right. Why doesn't it feel right?
What does it feel like?
It feels like I used to be wearing a nice, snug coat that fit just right. And now it's like I'm drowning under wet blankets.
What can I do, if anything, to help?
You could tell me where you learned that spell. Because last I knew you, you weren't learning those kinds of spells, Willow.
We haven't seen each other for a long time.
It's been a long time.
Dabble. I tried to fill my proverbial toolkit, so to speak. I've had the chance to not so much apprentice, but learn from some very well-versed individuals. So
Sato did
you
that
may be
too.
surprised. Some of the things
Sato,
that I can do.
That's very cool. That's very cool. It's time's funky, because like we were
Especially
in the
with
Feywild, and then we're here, right? Like the amount of time you've been away might be different than the amount of time I've been away from you. It's just weird like that.
You've changed a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if I keep wearing the same stuff over and over, it's just gonna get shredded to tatters. I gotta change up my outfit.
You seem exhausted, and I wish I could help you with that.
Well, that's okay. We're all gonna be dead soon anyway. Except for Iris.
What exactly are we facing?
Oh, no. Come on. She didn't ask for a fucking cosmological dissertation. What are we facing? It's tactical conversation. There we go. We're facing a cult that's trying to resurrect a universe-eating entity. They are led by the first Lich, the man who invented immortality. They are led by a god-killing monk. They are led by a Death Knight, who, as far as I can tell, was Sato's father. The entity they're trying to resurrect is currently being confined to the mind of the most powerful woman in all of existence. And the last three pieces are being held by the three people who want to use them to erase everything. And that's what I remember Aiden used to tell me. That the power to end the world should never be held in the hands of the kinds of people who would use it to end the world. So we're facing 3 terrorists. Very simple.
Well, as always, you sure know how to pick your fights.
You know what? People keep saying that. I don't pick the fights picked me. I just picked the venue.
Menu, the seating.
Thank you. That went through my head too. Thank you.
It is. They pick the fights. I pick the location. No, that's the problem, is that I'm a soldier. We don't pick the fights. The king picks the fights, and then they send us to fight them. You let the soldiers pick the fights, and this is what you end up with.
Trouble always seems to find you.
Well, that's because I told her I loved her, and I gave her my voice, and I gave her my breath. And so no matter where I go in this broken, shattered world, I will never leave her.
I respect that. We should get some rest. You should get some rest.
I will right after I find the perimeter. I know it was around here somewhere.
While they're gone, Prince Cash, Gary kind of asks a few questions too, like, clarifications of the story that Cash told and all that. And one of the things he says to Cash, wait a minute. So your father killed her father, but didn't actually kill her father, and made everybody think he did so that nobody knew who actually did it.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I guess. Honestly, I get a little confused as well some days.
And who actually did it is asshole's father.
That was you, right? Yes, Cash.
Laz's father.
No, asshole is the asshole that walked off.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's asshole. Yeah. There's a lot of assholes around here. I mean, somebody's got tea. Hi. Is that Jinma?
I think
Yeah,
tea.
Is that Sato's sound effects?
yeah, that's him stirring tea as he goes. That's accurate so far. Yes.
I think you're kind of caught up. Yeah, we go fight big mean things and save the world, hopefully. We do have another friend of ours who I think you will like when you meet her.
There's more of you.
Besides the parents, there's one more, yeah.
Good
But
God.
you'll like her.
What makes
She
you
can
so
turn into a goat.
Really?
Not like that.
Well, arguably, goats are the best. So, who wouldn't want to be a goat? Sato kind of looks up. I would rather not. Nobody asked you, big man.
Ouch. Slightly rude. Just slightly.
He looks over at Cash. You would love to be a goat, wouldn't you? I don't like how long it's taking you to think about this.
Kind of just prefer being me, honestly.
But you only walk on 2 legs.
Is it better to walk on 4?
Clearly.
Do you have... She's looking at Gary a little more studiously now. Do you actually have a frame of reference? Like, you used to walk on 2 legs?
You're asking him?
Yeah.
He looks over at you. Of course not.
Insight.
Why would I ever walk on 2 legs? It's preposterous.
Holy shit. Okay. 17. 17 insight.
17 insight? Give me a second.
Let's see, do I have...
Yeah, he's lying.
All right, then.
I made 2 rolls tonight, a 3 and a 5. Going real great, guys.
Good job, Dustin. You're doing so well.
I know. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, I'll take your word for it.
He looks over at you. Why don't you walk on 4 legs?
At me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, shit. Thanks again, Taylor.
Jesus.
Jesus, okay. Why don't I walk on 4 legs? My body's not. I mean,
I've
I
seen
look.
lots of cats. Most of them walk on 4 legs. There was one that walked on 3, but that's because of an unfortunate incident.
Ouch. I am what's called a humanoid, and that means I'm designed to walk on 2 legs.
Seems terrible up there. I would hate to be a humanoid.
Well, lucky for you, you're not. And now all I can think about is what a humanoid goat would look like, and that's. I'm
You
getting some
just saw a
images.
vibe.
Half
Also,
goat.
without context, she fucking knows what humanoid girl looks like.
Yeah?
Oh, geez, you're referencing something that no one's gonna get except you and me. That's not fun.
Yes.
Yeah?
Character in D&D
That was not
actually
in
named Goat.
character.
Yeah. No.
Well, I suppose it's not all bad. You have your other paws for things, carrying things, holding things. Oh.
Being able to carry things is very helpful, yes.
I'm sure it is. Way to rub it in.
But can
You
you
said
juggle?
you said you preferred 4 legs over 2.
Of course I do. It's objectively better.
Well then, how am I rubbing it in if I'm just reminding you that you have it better?
I never said that.
I am so confused.
With your insight check earlier, he's just flying his ass up still. He knows full well what he said.
I thought you were gonna say he's drunk.
Yeah.
Or, did you... How long have you been a goat?
He kind of looks at you and narrows his eyes, which is really creepy because goat eyes.
Fair.
Y'all, goat eyes creep the fuck out of me. I'm not. It's objectively fucking creepy.
Plot twist: Gary is another Reaper, like Endless.
If his goat eyes start glowing red, I'm leaving, okay?
They start glowing pink, and
Latin starts playing backwards in
he
the
narrows his
background.
eyes at you, and he says, "Why do you ask?"
Because you're backtracking a lot, and it makes me think that you weren't always a goat.
I'm just old, that's all. Have you ever tried to remember things from many, many years ago? It gets a little fuzzy after a while.
You ever
I
try to
mean-
remember something from this morning?
I guess I'm not old enough to have that problem yet.
Did you ever have did you ever have a dream where you
Would you
Sorry, I had to.
Well, lucky you, but some of us have been on this planet for quite some time. long enough for our memories to phase a bit.
So, how long do you remember being a goat?
3 days.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
You've been a goat for 1 day?
No, you fool. I've been a goat for many years. Been a goat for going on 100 years.
Jeez. I didn't know goats live that long.
They don't.
So, you're not actually a goat.
I obviously am a goat.
Did you start as a goat?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Are you asking if I was born a goat?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Are you the result of a copulation between a male goat and a female goat? I'm not here for this. I'm not actually there for that yet. We're still checking the perimeter.
M the player just has to say this whole scene with Prince and Gary is so Monty Python coded.
I know.
I'm here for it.
Your mother
Whatever, you
hamster, your father smelled of elderberries.
All right, fine. You're an old goat.
Oh, I was born
I'm
a
the
goat.
goat.
Yes.
It is the goat.
All right. Well, if either of you are tired, I can keep watch. It's what I do. I don't sleep.
That's creepy.
It's a Reaper thing.
All right, and he falls over.
Yeah.
And like seconds later, he's snoring.
Is it?
Prince, did you kill the goat?
I don't think so. I
Yeah,
Reaper
Willow
vision to see if his soul's still there.
You guys walk as he passes out. You use Reaper Vision on him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll an
Goats.
investigation.
Oh shit. Am I actually good at that?
Do goats have souls in the first place?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Goats have
Oh
souls.
shit, I have advantage. I forget why, but it's my goggles. That's right. Oh, thank God. Okay. 18.
18. His soul is there. Yeah, he is asleep. But when you look at it, there's something weird about. I'm gonna try to find the right way to describe. Probably the best way is it looks like his soul has been messed with. Someone, something, somehow messed with his soul. It's off.
The orientation is cockeyed.
Is it closer to what I saw with Pierce when he was revived and brought back to his body, where it was like his soul had returned, but it was coming together bit by bit. It was, for lack of a better term, like warming up.
Someone like messed with the makeup of the soul. Added something.
Oh, the mascara is smudged.
Yeah. With that roll, you're not entirely sure.
With that roll, damn, I couldn't do much better. She's Cash watches. She's just staring at Gary with her Reaper vision, just like, okay.
Yeah, you good over there?
Knight's right. He figured it out. This was the original body of the entity. It's just a goat. Get tired.
His soul looks messed up. For lack of a better way of phrasing it.
I mean, look, real talk. Well, he's not listening, I think. He's kind of messed up anyway.
I mean, this feels malicious, almost. I don't know. Something happened to him. I don't know what. I've not seen this before. Or maybe just goat souls look different. I don't know. If you see another goat, let me know. I'll compare.
You want me to go like find one or?
She
No,
wants
no.
Gary's the variable, and she needs a constant to test it against.
Yeah.
Cash,
No,
go find me a
if we
goat.
happen to find a goat somewhere, that's fine.
Oh,
You're right.
where's Abakir when you need him? The man had 6 fucking goats.
Right?
We figured it out. Abakir knew 60 sessions ago that we were gonna need goats.
Correct. That's really
The foresight is
Read it.
uncanny.
Anyway, why don't you go ahead and go to sleep? I'll keep watch.
I'll watch with you at least for a little bit. Willow says, stepping out of the shadows.
All right.
Well, all right. If you need me, you know where I'm at.
Passed out on the ground somewhere.
Clinky, clanky, clunk, clunk, clunk. He's taking it off.
Does he sleep in his armor?
No.
That's gonna come back to haunt you.
Armor, that
Ash.
magic armor that like automatically goes on and off.
Ooh, that's an enchantment.
That's what I would.
It's like the
Laz is
Guyver suit.
That's smart.
Yeah, you saying that's gonna haunt you, Cash. You're gonna be caught with your pants down one of these days.
No, he sleeps with pants.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna get Percy'd.
Yeah, you're gonna get
Cash
person.
sleep in then.
Uh,
Footy pajamas,
No.
butt flap.
So, unlike Percy, Cash can do math. No, wait, no, I'm thinking. No, that was Molly Mock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Laz is absently looking over the flora of the camp.
Roll an investigator perception.
Oh, okay. He wasn't looking for anything. He was just kind of.
I know.
But yeah, let's see. You said perception.
Mhm.
Let's see what my perception plus 0. 12.
12. As you're kind of just looking over, you do see just on the edge of like the firelight a flower in the bush. Single flower.
Hello. Do I recognize it? Like what kind it is? Is it something I've seen before? It's a rose. I'm gonna go sit next to the rose.
It's there. It looks pretty fresh, beautiful, thorny, as roses do.
It's kind of a perfect mix of beauty and pain.
Once everyone is kind of settled and down for the night, Willow wants to have a conversation with Prince. So if anybody else has anything they want to do right now.
Laz is gonna go pee.
Yeah, you're more or less alone at the moment.
Okay. Are you sticking by the campfire, or are you walking around? What does Prince want to do?
She normally just sits there and kind of meditates while paying attention to everything around her.
Okay.
The long 8 hours.
I bet. Prince. I'm sorry if I came off as harsh before.
Okay. I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Something's up with Laz. And I feel like he's really struggling with, how do I put it? Reacquainting himself with himself after everything that he's gone through. I'm sure you know some of it with the other person that was in his mind for a while.
It does seem to hit him at quiet moments when he doesn't have the world just to distract him from what he normally would hear in his brain.
I reacted the way that I did because I feel like, just from what I've seen so far, and I don't know you all, I don't know Laz that well, but I feel like when he has episodes or issues or whatever's happening to him, he's being shut down instead of helped.
I don't know what you see that we don't. The only time we shut him down that I know of was Cash adhering to his request. He's told Cash to make him stop, and Cash did. That was just banter between friends.
I understand banter between friends, but Cash also silenced him earlier as well, before that. And I just feel like Laz is struggling to understand himself and the world around him now. And I don't know if just shutting him up is going to do anything. And I just wanted to make sure that I know how he can be sometimes. Men aren't always the best at expressing when they genuinely need help. But
Hey, I resemble that.
Did you say you resemble that?
Continue.
I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of it, because he's very different and seems to be carrying a lot. And I don't know how to help him, but I don't think shutting him down is the best way to go about that.
Well, the only times I know that we have shut him down is when he can't stop talking. And it's not because we don't want him to be talking, it's he physically cannot stop sometimes. He rambles, he continues, he backtracks, and I fear for his sanity. So sometimes I know that I interrupt just because I don't know what's going on. And he doesn't know how to fix him. None of us know how to fix our shit. We all have issues. But I appreciate your concern, and I'll help keep an eye on him. I will.
Have you asked him what's going on?
I've checked in on him, but the rambling has been a thing, if you believe that.
I do. I mean,
that's just what we know him as. So
Laz has always loved to talk. He's always rambled in his own way. But something about this is different. Something about it is wrong. And I understand that he's dealing with a lot. That you're all dealing with a lot. But I'm seeing this from an outside perspective. I don't know what it's been like these last few months for all of you. But I'm concerned that there's something else going on, and he isn't able to express or figure out what it is on his own. So I wanted to explain myself because I know I was short with you earlier, mainly because I needed to talk to him, and I didn't want to jump to too many conclusions. But I feel like we need to help him process whatever this is in a way that isn't just shutting him down.
Well, I don't know what to say. As you said, you're an outsider looking in. I don't believe we've been shutting him down. But I also do know that we have not been able to focus on our own selves.
Yeah.
It has been constant. But I will say, he was acting weird, and I was going to speak to him about it. But then you went off with him, and I knew you were going to talk to him.
I still think that you should. And like I said, I don't know what it's been like these last few months, and I'm just seeing things from what's happened today. And so that's why I just wanted to make sure that, like, you understood where I was coming from, and that I told you how I felt, and I hope that we can help him and help all of us through whatever this is. But I don't doubt that you have been a good friend to him. If you weren't, he wouldn't still be here.
Laz needs to speak up. He confided a lot in Kaylin, and without Kaylin around, I don't think he's opened up to anyone as much as he had with her. And a lot of that has been because as soon as we got here, we were fighting, and then we were fighting, and then we saw the end of the world, and then we were fighting. And there's no time to just stop when the end of the world is at stake. But if he ever needs to, he can speak up. I mean, hell, I'm up every single night. He knows
How
that
do you
he
do?
can come talk
How
to
do
me.
you do it?
She just points to like the red eyes, just like
Cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah.
I mean, copious amounts of drugs. These reapers don't sleep.
I understand that. I didn't
Alright,
think.
you need to work with that and coin, like workshop that. Death never sleeps.
I'm not death.
How are you handling everything? I mean, you said that Iris is your best friend, right?
Oh. How am I handling the death and resurrection of my best friend, the end of the world, knowing that my parents died in that alternate version of the future that we saw, knowing that my parents are going to throw themselves into danger once again to help us. I just got a message, sorry, that was all caps, that really distracted me, ADHD.
You're fine.
How am I dealing with the fact that if I succeed after this, I will become a Reaper, and I have no idea what that means for my soul in the afterlife? Yeah, fairly shittily, I admit. We all are. That's the thing. We're all just a bunch of assholes that are being held together by tape and glue. We're not handling this well. We're all going to need copious amounts of therapy once this is over.
I bet. No, I get it. I mean, I don't get it, but I get it. Like,
I appreciate
you all
you
have
asking,
been through
but
something extremely traumatic and are going through something extremely traumatic, and we all have to lean on each other and help each other through.
yeah. Like I said, I appreciate you asking, but it's a problem for tomorrow. Because right now it's just figure out how to keep Iris alive. That's all that's in my head.
That's a good goal to have.
I
Keep
know
everybody
Laz.
alive.
I know Laz wants to make sure she lives too. So he told me so himself.
Yeah. He
So.
seems to really care a lot about her.
We all do.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I don't have the same, and I'm not saying that I don't care about her. I'm just sorry I don't have the same feelings that
You
you
won't
do.
have
The
a history
same
with Laz. You're fine. I get it.
intensity. I have different reasons why I'm here, but your goals are important, and I won't let my own vendetta get in the way of what all of you are trying to accomplish.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. I mean this in like no way of disrespect, but if it comes down between you and Iris, it's going to be Iris.
And I respect that.
Yeah,
I'm here for the honor and the life of someone who was brought back. And I know that's kind of what you are here for as well, but
oddly enough,
when it comes down to it, the one who's at the most risk right now is Iris. And so in a way, me helping all of you accomplish this takes care of everything that I want to accomplish. So, yeah. But I did want to say I'm sorry for coming off a little too intense. I
was
can
just
be like
confused.
that
You're
sometimes.
fine. You're fine. I was just confused as to why the nap threw you off. But if it feels like we're shutting him up, there are some days I wish he would. But that's mostly when he's saying jokes that
some
I
Oh, I get it.
yeah.
Get it.
Yeah. But that wasn't the intention. If he wakes up, I'll call him over and talk to him.
I'm really happy that he has a purpose. Again, I know he kind of, after every thing that happened, Pierce told me how difficult a lot of it has been for him. And so I'm glad he found you guys. Even if this is a fucked up situation.
Yeah. Not quite sure, honestly, how it could get more fucked up. As she knocks on the log beneath her, superstitiously. What? You need outside? You shush.
I do have one more question before I go to bed.
Yeah. Zack, help.
Your
I
Reaper.
know, wait a second. He's coming. He'll
Work.
let you outside.
And Liz is trying to jump into the conversation.
That's Gary snoring. For some reason, it sounds like barking.
There it is.
Just so I know, for
Thank
the
you.
future, your Reaper, he just appears sometimes,
Yeah.
like out of thin air.
He appears either before something disastrous happens, after something disastrous happens, or when he wants to fuck with one of us.
Okay,
That's basically it.
but he doesn't like sneak into the camp. He just appears out of nowhere.
Because
Like, I think I'm pretty good at like tracking and perimeters and everything, and I was a little worried when he just appeared.
Oh yeah, I would assume that he travels through another realm, similar to this one. But yeah, no, I don't think he leaves footprints.
Okay. I just was like, am I experiencing some kind of like
Considering he can
something from leaving
phase
the
through
Feywild
walls,
that I just can't track this?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think he's here constantly. I think he just appears every now and then. She's literally looking around like, no, I don't think he's here.
Is he just like always listening to us? Or is he just kind of like
No.
always listening to everything everywhere all at once?
I don't know. I'm not a Reaper yet. I don't know how omniscient he is.
That's a little creepy. But
I do know if I call out, I can get his attention. Whether or not he chooses to hear me is a different story, but
Reaper on demand. What an interesting ability.
now, if you do see a Reaper that's like him, only female and wearing pink, she is one that you should be terrified of. Just so you know.
Noted. Thank you.
I just feel like a cold chill in the back of my neck. I'm just like, I've spoken into existence. Shit. I just shiver. Like,
It'd be so funny if I was behind you blowing on your neck.
You hold on. Roll perception.
No. Where'd my dice go? Okay. Wait, I have advantage. Well, that was a fucking nat one. It's 19.
You see Cash in the background casting Gust of Wind.
Just flip them off.
Are we talking about me? And Annabelle's sitting next to you.
Jesus.
Can I see her
Abigail?
too?
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to
Wait a
Willow
minute. How bad?
completely
How
falls
bad?
backwards off of the stump that she's sitting on.
Oh, fucking hell. I rolled a nat one for how scared I am. I'm putting Princess dies away.
Princess
And
Color
Yeah.
that's what
free.
we'll call it tonight.
Amazing.
I don't know how, but Prince is gone. Just like
She's like in a
Laz-
tree.
on the same plane right now.
Prince dies.
Laz does not wake up. He just rolls over a little bit, snores, and goes, "You can't have her."
Yeah, and Willow straight up is like falling backwards off the log and is scrambling to her feet.
It is just Abigail and Willow in this scene now. I am gone.
Amazing.
I'm in a tree somewhere. That's it. Yep.
No,
Yeah.
Prince just falls over and dies. for like 3 seconds. Heart stops, lungs stop breathing, no blood circulation. Just
Come back.
That's hilarious.
but that is where we will call it tonight. Next week, I am putting together a one shot. I've between all the I've been sending messages to some people that I'm gonna throw a quick one together. And then the 13th we're gonna have a one shot as well, and that's the plan so far. But appreciate everybody hanging out. Akela, appreciate you with 15 gifted subs.
Jeez, man.
You're awesome. I appreciate you. And now that my brain just shut off in the middle of me thinking about what to say next, Meg, thanks for hanging out. Even though your character isn't here, we love having you here.
The ghost in everyone's mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a safe weekend.
I
Don't
mean, fucking
blow
yeah.
off any of your limbs, please.
Yeah, don't fucking be an idiot with fireworks. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you just fucking heard it,
Whether you're American or not.
right?
Don't hold small amounts of explosives.
There's a whole group of people in Poland who LARP being Americans, specifically from Ohio, and they have a 4th of July.
I
thing.
resemble that remark.
No, you don't. Ohio does not exist. It's a figment of my tormented imagination.
I just
Enjoy explosives safely if you are in a place and culture that allows you to experience explosions safely.
Correct.
yes. But we will see you all next week. Love you all. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful night.
Good night, Iris.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, Laz.
Good night, guys.